Success is a slow process, and quitting doesn't speed it up. What's going on? It's your brother X, and I am back to do another video for you guys. And in this video is about, should you cut your beard off to start all over again? Okay, so this is another one of the topics that I get asked a lot about, and it's when to decide whether or not you should cut your beard off and start all over again. And usually it's because of a couple main reasons. Number one, maybe your beard is unhealthy and you feel like you need to cut your beard and start all over. Number two, you don't like the overall look of your beard and you want to change the shape. You want to change where your lines are. You want to change and grow your beard a little bit more due to your neck beard and where your beard has started underneath. And number three, you feel like cutting your beard off is going to increase growth and your beard's gonna then grow faster. Okay, so now let's go ahead and address them in no particular order, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into what my thoughts are on whether or not you should cut your beard off and start all over. Cutting your beard off because you have damage is not something that I would recommend, and I'm gonna tell you why. First things first, you do have to cut off the split ends. I would cut off a little above the split. That way you don't run the risk of the split traveling up the hair shaft and you losing the entire hair, or your beard looking dry, looking damaged, looking unhealthy because of the splits. All right, so once you trim those splits off, you're gonna notice your beard is gonna start to feel better, it's gonna start to look better, and it's gonna be healthier overall. Now, cutting your entire beard off to start all over, and why I don't agree. Number one, there's a reason why you have those splits. There's a reason why you have the breakage, okay? Cutting your beard off is not gonna fix that problem. You have to figure out why you have that problem. And simply cutting your beard off and starting over with a smaller, closer beard to your face, chances are the smaller your beard is, and when you have a much lower beard, you don't have those problems. And some of the reasons could be the oils from your skin, your natural sebum oils, have a lot easier time traveling from your face to the tips of your hair strand. You're using a brush, so it's easily distributed throughout your beard. So the products you use and things like that, you're getting even distribution because your beard is so much smaller that you're not having those health problems. What you need to figure out is, how are you going to minimize or eliminate those problems at the size you're at now and as your beard grows and gets longer? So figuring out what the proper routines are, figuring out if the products you're using are correct or not. There's definitely a reason why you're getting those split ends, and figuring out what that reason is what you need to do instead of cutting your beard off and starting all over. Because like I said, cutting your beard off and starting all over does not solve that problem. Are the products you're using right for you? Are your grooming habits and everything consistent? Okay. Have you found routines that you can stick by and you're going to do on a regular basis? These are things that you need to do, and these are things you need to figure out so that you don't get to this point. All right. So no, do not cut your beard off to start all over because of health issues. It's better to, at the beard length you're at and you're having a hard time taking care of your beard and figuring out what works, it's better to nurse that beard back to health, and then you're gonna know and you're gonna understand exactly what it is that your beard likes and what works best for you. All right, and it's not always what I say or what the next man says is gonna work best for your beard. What does your beard say works best for it? All right, the other thing is cutting your beard off to start all over because you need to raise your cheek lines or you need to lower your neck beard a little bit. That's not a process I would do either. We always are gonna make alterations to, okay, maybe you wanna raise your line a little bit, or maybe you need to drop down a little bit underneath your neck, and starting all over, it's not really necessary, okay? So for example, when you first start growing your beard and your beard is really small, you're not gonna let your beard grow down lower underneath because your beard's gonna look off. All right, so when you first start out, your line's gonna be a little bit higher. as your chin and everything starts to grow a little bit longer, that's when you can start to let the underneath grow down a little bit more. All right. So for those of you that like to keep your beard neat at all times, you're not just going for a year when you don't do any trimming or any cutting. That's not an option to just let your beard freestyle. So you are going to make small adjustments to your beard, and you don't necessarily have to cut your beard off to start all over. All right. You will go through periods of time, a couple weeks, till it grows in, till it blends a little bit better. But you don't have to cut off and start all over. Number 3, cutting your beard off to start all over is going to somehow make your beard grow faster and make your beard grow thicker, and absolutely not. Now, trimming your beard can make your beard can make your beard healthier if you're trimming off damage, and it will give you that effect. But we're talking about a trim. Cutting off your beard to start all over is not going to do anything to accelerate or make your beard healthier this time around. What's going to help to make your beard healthier this time around is going to be water intake. It's going to be the products you use. It's going to be the routines you use. It's going to be how consistent you are with those routines. It's going to be about finding what works best for your beard. And I know a lot of times we get caught into using particular products, whether it be because of scent, whether it be because that's what everybody else uses, or whether it be because that's what your favorite YouTuber is telling you, this is the best product for you. But what you have to do is find what product works best for your beard. And if you're still having split ends and breakage, but you're doing all the steps, okay, so there's no miracle product. So if you're not doing all the steps, if you're not doing a nighttime routine, you're not doing a morning routine, you're not doing deep conditions, and your beard is more susceptible to having damage or dryness, but you're not doing those things, don't look for any one product to fix that issue. Everything working together is what's going to take care of that for you. All right. And I just want to leave y'all with a quote. I don't remember who it is said this, but I remember I heard this quote and it always stuck with me. Success is a slow process and quitting doesn't speed it up. All right. Remember that. Success is a slow process and quitting doesn't speed it up. Once again, I appreciate all y'all. I hope y'all are all staying safe out there. It's your brother X. Tap that subscribe button. Tap the bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. And I'll be back at y'all again soon. All right? Peace.